Well, these types of surfaces, ones that are focused on high resolution and ones that are focused on different aspects of color, can be applied to different types of environments. Let's just give you some examples of environments to get you thinking about how projection can be very relevant for AV design in 2017 and beyond. Media and educational spaces in a large scale is something that we see very frequently as a manufacturer. Examples of products that really fit that market well are the Advantage and the Professional. The numbers that I'm giving you here are the maximum diagonals that we produce in our catalog. In a lot of cases, we can produce bigger screens than that. But if you look at this room right here, it's a very, very large environment room, and one single screen is not going to cut it for them. They need multiple screens in order to do their educational setup. They have chairs that they're going to lay out in a variety of ways throughout the room. They're probably not going to stick with the same chairs and tables like we're seeing here in the same space at all times. So in a room like this, 2 good tips. Multiple screens are a good idea when you can do them, especially if it's a pretty big room. The second tip is, like we were talking about with HD Progressive 0.6, a gray screen in a high light environment is a good idea, because a gray screen, much like we're seeing here with the ambient light materials, will naturally bring our contrast ratio up, will bring our perception of brightness up as well. You could do white screens here in this type of environment with a lot of windows, with a lot of light, but the compensation for that is if you're doing the white screen, this projector better be a higher lumen output than it would be with like a gray screen, for example. So again, choices. What are you trying to achieve here in these types of rooms?